Hi there. Today we are tackling a common challenge, incomplete or missing data in your Salesforce record, as you can see on this page, and how our platform can help you fix it automatically. Here's a typical Salesforce account page. Notice how industry field is empty and other data points are also empty and some of them are incomplete. This isn't just a minor issue. It can lead to unreliable reports, poor marketing segmentation, and missed business opportunities in that case. To fix this issue proactively, Customer City lets you create custom data quality rules. So let's see how we can fix this problem automatically. Before we start creating the custom data quality rule, there are a few things that I want you to notice. How the current Salesforce record looks like on the Salesforce side and also on the Customer City app side. So if I search Anthem, the same account, this is the record. As you can see right now, the confidence score, that is the data hygiene or the data confidence score on this record is 90, which is pretty good. And because there is just one anomaly detected at this point of time, if I create more rules and if this record satisfies the conditions of those rules, the confidence score is going to go low in that case. Because we both know that industry type, as I showed you, is empty. And if I create a data quality rule and say, and if industry is empty, then the violation score is, let's say, 10. In that case, confidence scores go down by 10 points. And then we'll see it would be something like 80 in that case. So let's start create the data quality rules and then see how this record gets changed and how it can automatically help us fix this issue and then to make sure our confidence score is always high. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to rule library. Over here, either I can choose from one of the templates to see if there is a template where I can create an account rules where the industry type is empty. I can search for account. Doesn't look like I have that rule. So in that case, I'll go ahead and create a rule from the rule creation wizard. I'm going to choose account as the table, select name, and then give it a meaningful name or account with missing industry. You can give more description. You can choose, because we're checking the quality of the record, we're going to choose the first rule type. You can choose the severity of this rule if it is low, medium, and high. Depends on how severe this rule is for your business. And then you can select the team that you belong to. In this case, I'll choose sales. I'm going to put a violation score of 10 because I feel this is an important field for the marketing team to segment the records based on the industry type. And for that reason, I want to choose and give a high violation score. We don't need to create data sets because we are creating the rule on the same object. If you want to create more complex rules referencing cross-object, cross-field, this is where data sets comes in handy. I will select fields as industry equals null and then create the rule. Rule has been successfully created. I'll go to the list view. As you can see, this is right now in the okay, now it is inactive. So the rule is now active. That means the system is now automatically scanning and monitoring for all the records, all the account records where the industry type is empty, and that will highlight that as an anomaly. Because the industry is empty and we created a rule, in that case, now if you look at how the record looks like on the customer city side, we should see a dip in the confidence score for Anthem. So I would go to data graph. All right. As you can see, initially, before we created the rule, it was green with a confidence score of 90. Now, based on the conditions of the new rule that we created, the confidence score is lowered by 10 points. This gives you a nice indicator to keep track of all the records, how healthy those records are. There are two anomalies that we need to address here. To do this, either I can click over and then it will take me to the anomalies, or you can click on this side panel, expand it, and go to the anomalies, data anomalies section. I can see there are two anomalies. The account type is also empty and looks like the account with the missing. Now what I'll do is I'll ask Customer City to help me find the best recommended value, fix this anomaly in this case. So I'll click on find best recommendation for me for this record, Anthem. It's searching for, it was pretty fast. So as you can see, the current value was null, that was empty. And then it came up with a recommended value of healthcare, and it seems that it is 85% confident that Anthem industry type is healthcare. Let's Google search just to verify. Voila. As you can see, it is a healthcare. Anthem is a healthcare provider. In this case, health benefit company. So going back to customer city, predicted and recommended accurate information, healthcare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this and then accept the recommended value over here. Or I can create a task for myself and then verify it manually and then come back and update it. I'm 85% confident that this is the right value. I'm going to go ahead and click on accept recommendation. It's going to apply. And as you can see, the recommendation has been accepted. You get a notification in the bottom left. So what's going to happen next? Let me show you. Once you accept the value, you can close this out and this will disappear from the list eventually. Now we can come back to Salesforce. So here's the magic happens. Initially, as I said, the industry is empty. So if I refresh this page, you should see the industry type automatically filled in with type as healthcare. Let's refresh the page and let's see if it actually does. Voila. As you can see, the industry type has automatically been filled in. So this is how you fix your data, which are either incomplete or missing. Therefore, if you have 50 or 100 plus fields which are empty or which are incomplete, you can create data quality rules and Customer City will automatically find the right values for each of the fields and automatically populate it as you saw.